Welcome to the YouTube channel, The Right Place, where creativity meets comfort and every project brings a touch of warmth to your home. Today, we are diving into an exciting DIY adventure focused on creating a rustic farmhouse decor masterpiece using simple twigs and dry branches. This natural, eco-friendly approach is perfect for elevating your interior aesthetic while embracing the charming feel of countryside style. By learning to work with twigs and dry branches, you'll discover endless possibilities for artistic expression and sustainable creativity. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to The Right Place so you never miss more inspiring DIY content. One, gathering the perfect branches for your 2026 project. Selecting the best natural materials. The process begins with choosing the right twigs and dry branches, as these materials form the foundation of your rustic farmhouse decor masterpiece. It's important to look for branches that are naturally dried, sturdy, and free of mold or excessive moisture. These characteristics will ensure durability and longevity for your 2026 multifunctional DIY creations. Take your time exploring your garden or nearby natural spaces to find pieces with interesting shapes and textures. Once you gather your materials, think about the style and size of the decor pieces you want to craft. Different branches bring different personalities to your design, from elegant thin twigs to bold, thick stems. This selection step offers a chance to let your creativity spark as you imagine how each branch might enhance your rustic farmhouse theme. With the right materials in hand, you're already halfway toward crafting a stunning natural masterpiece. 2. Preparing your twigs and branches. Cleaning, trimming, and drying. Proper preparation is essential for turning your twigs and dry branches into high-quality decor elements. Start by removing any loose bark, dirt, or insects that may be clinging to the surface. A soft brush works well to clean the crevices without damaging the natural texture of the wood. Once cleaned, trim the branches to your preferred lengths and shapes to match the project you envision for 2026. After trimming, ensure your branches are completely dry to prevent cracking or decay later on. Leaving them in a sunny, well-ventilated area for a few days is a simple and effective solution. This preparation step not only strengthens your materials, but also enhances their natural color and character. When your branches are ready, you'll have a beautiful base for your rustic farmhouse decor project. 3. Designing your rustic farmhouse masterpiece. Planning the layout and structure. Before assembling your decor piece, it helps to sketch or visualize the overall design. Think about whether you want something symmetrical and neat or something organic and free-flowing that captures the raw beauty of nature. Visual planning is essential for multifunctional DIY projects, especially when working with the unpredictable shapes of natural twigs and branches. Your design will act as the guiding blueprint as you build your 2026 rustic decor creation. As you work through your ideas, consider how your finished piece will serve both decorative and practical purposes. Will it be a wall art frame, a centerpiece, a lamp base, or perhaps a hanging organizer? Multifunctional design is a major trend for 2026, blending style with smart utility. With a well-planned layout, your rustic farmhouse masterpiece will be both beautiful and meaningful. For creating a sturdy base, building the foundation of your decor piece. A strong foundation ensures your project remains stable and durable, especially if it serves a multifunctional purpose. Start by arranging your largest or straightest branches to form the base structure. Binding them with natural twine, leather cord, or discreet glue helps preserve the rustic aesthetic while reinforcing the design. This base becomes the backbone of your 2026 farmhouse decor project. As you secure your branches, check regularly for balance and alignment to maintain both strength and visual harmony. Small adjustments during this stage prevent issues later as you add more delicate components. The base you create now will support all additional layers, decorations, or functional elements you attach. Building a stable foundation is a key step toward crafting a refined rustic masterpiece. Five, assembling the main structure, bringing the design to life. With your foundation complete, it's time to assemble the core structure of your creation. Begin arranging your twigs in patterns or clusters that complement your design plan from earlier. This part of the process lets you shape personality and movement into your rustic decor piece, using branches to emphasize flow or symmetry. Each connection you make helps transform natural materials into artistic expression. Securing the branches with glue or wire ensures the final structure remains strong while maintaining the rustic charm expected in farmhouse decor. You can experiment with spacing and overlap to create depth and character in the design. As your project takes shape, you'll feel the satisfaction of turning simple natural elements into something stylish and versatile. By the end of this step, your 2026 farmhouse masterpiece will be nearly complete. 6. Enhancing the natural texture, highlighting the beauty of twigs and branches. One of the most appealing aspects of rustic farmhouse decor is its raw, organic texture. To enhance this effect, consider lightly sanding rough edges to make the piece safer while still preserving its natural charm. You can also apply a clear finish or matte sealant to highlight the natural grains and prevent future damage. This step brings out the authentic beauty of your twigs and branches. 'If you're aiming for a more dramatic look, adding small amounts of whitewash or diluted paint can give your decor a vintage farmhouse feel. The goal is to accentuate the natural shapes without overpowering their simplicity. These enhancements help elevate your DIY into a professional-looking piece that fits perfectly with 2026 home decor trends. Pay attention to subtle details to make your rustic masterpiece truly stand out. 7. Adding functional features, transforming art into utility. The multifunctional aspect of this DIY project sets it apart from typical rustic decor. You can incorporate hooks, shelves, or holders to transform the structure into something both decorative and useful. Whether it's a key organizer, candle stand, or mini plant hanger, these additions increase the value and practicality of your piece. This approach aligns perfectly with 2020 SIX's trend toward purpose-driven design. 'When adding functional features, focus on maintaining balance and visual coherence so the rustic theme remains consistent. Choose natural materials or neutral colors to blend seamlessly with the twigs and branches. Every functional addition should feel like a natural extension of the structure, not an afterthought. This thoughtful integration turns your rustic farmhouse creation into a versatile household essential. 8. Incorporating soft lighting, creating warmth and ambience. Lighting can transform your rustic decor masterpiece into an enchanting focal point. By weaving in small LED string lights or placing candles nearby, you introduce a warm glow that enhances the organic textures of your branches. This simple addition turns your piece into a soothing visual experience, perfect for cozy evenings at home. Soft lighting is especially popular in 2026 farmhouse interior trends. 'As you place your lights, be mindful of heat sources and safety, especially when working with dry wood. LED lights are ideal because they generate minimal warmth and provide long-lasting illumination. Position them to highlight the natural curves and shadows created by your twigs. The result is a magical ambience that elevates your rustic farmhouse decor to a whole new level. 9. Decorating around your masterpiece. Styling for a complete farmhouse look. Once your project is finished, the way you display and style it plays a crucial role in enhancing its visual appeal. Consider placing it against a neutral background to let the natural wood tones stand out. Surrounding it with earthy elements like woven baskets, linen fabrics, or stone accessories helps complete the rustic farmhouse theme. This curated setup brings harmony to your 2026 interior design. 'Experiment with complementary textures and colors to create an inviting and cohesive look. Soft greens, muted creams, and natural browns coordinate beautifully with wooden decor. The space around your masterpiece becomes part of the overall aesthetic, turning your DIY creation into a focal point within your home. Good styling elevates your rustic decor and enhances the multifunctional purpose of your work. 10. Maintaining your rustic decor. Ensuring longevity and beauty. Proper maintenance ensures your rustic farmhouse decor retains its charm for years. Avoid placing the piece in overly humid environments to prevent warping or mold growth. Regular dusting with a dry cloth keeps the textures and surfaces clean without damaging the wood. These simple care steps help preserve your handcrafted decor well into 2026. 'If you used a sealant or finish, Reapplying a protective coat once a year can enhance durability. Small repairs or touch-ups may occasionally be necessary, especially if the decor includes functional elements. Taking time to maintain your masterpiece honors your creative effort and keeps the piece looking fresh and appealing. Consistent care ensures your rustic farmhouse project remains a beloved part of your home. 11. Creative variations for future projects. Expanding your farmhouse DIY ideas. The techniques you've learned can inspire many more rustic farmhouse creations. You can experiment with different branch sizes, shapes, and colors to craft unique wall hangings, decorative ladders, or artistic sculptures. These projects blend seamlessly with modern rustic styles that continue to influence 2026 design trends. Let your imagination guide you toward new variations and personalized pieces. 'As you develop your skills, consider incorporating other natural materials such as stones, dried flowers, or woven fibers. Each new element adds another layer of depth and personality to your creations. Through experimentation, you'll find endless possibilities to enhance your rustic aesthetic. Embracing creativity ensures your DIY journey continues to grow and evolve. 12. Showcasing your finished creation. Sharing and displaying your work. Once you've completed your rustic farmhouse decor masterpiece, it's time to proudly showcase it in your home or share it with others. Whether displayed in the living room, hallway, or bedroom, your creation brings a warm and natural touch to any space. Its multifunctional features also make it a practical addition to your everyday life. This combination of beauty and function makes your project perfect for 2026 home styling. You might also consider sharing your creation on social media or gifting it to friends and family. Handmade decor carries a special charm that resonates deeply with people who appreciate rustic aesthetics. Displaying your work online may even inspire others to create their own farmhouse masterpieces. Don't hesitate to spread the creative joy that comes from working with nature. Conclusion. Creating a rustic farmhouse decor masterpiece with twigs and dry branches is a fulfilling way to blend nature, creativity, and practical design. This DIY project invites you to work with simple materials while crafting something uniquely meaningful for your home. With the right techniques and inspiration, you can transform ordinary branches into extraordinary decor that aligns perfectly with 2026 design trends. Thank you for joining this creative journey and exploring the rustic charm of natural materials. If you enjoyed this step-by-step guide and feel inspired to create your own multifunctional rustic farmhouse decor, make sure to stay connected with our community. We release new videos that help you transform everyday items into beautiful and useful home accents. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, and most importantly, subscribe to The Right Place for more creative DIY inspiration. See you in the next project.